Good morning. Happy Thursday. I'm alive. I'm here. This is not a window wisdom with Tamara. This is really just a hi, how are you? And a check-in. This month of July, these past 6 weeks of my life, really all of June and the last 2 weeks of my life have just kind of been a whirlwind of a lot of things going on. Good, positive things in my life and for my family and for my new line of work, my small business. And I just want to tell you guys, I'm so sorry that I've not been here for you. I don't know if that's the right word. I don't really want to apologize for it, but I want to acknowledge it. And I acknowledge that I've not been as present here on social media. And some of you who have seen the few life updates and walks and things that I've done through YouTube, I've posted those. You've been putting together the pieces of my story the last 6 weeks, and that I've just been busy with an advancement in my business plan for my new line of work. And so, but we are in July, and in July we just try. And one of the big things that I am trying is trying to start a new business that keeps me home with my daughter, and I can work from home, and I can help provide for our family's financial needs without compromising Charlotte's health with exposure to the general public. I think it is unavoidable to acknowledge the way that to not acknowledge the way that COVID-19 has changed my family's life, as well as just the lives of many, many people. And now again, as our as the nation is going through what apparently is a second wave, or I don't know, the storm is still brewing. I don't want to be a downer about it, but here in the state of Michigan, we had a lull in positive cases, and had some optimism. Oh my goodness, I have some allergy issues today, and some makeup left over from last night. But I think there was some optimism, and then so many things opened up, and people said, oh, it's summer and it's time to have fun, and we've been cooped up, and so what's happened is there's been just not as extreme in other states, but just a continual increase in the spread of the virus. And so I don't really know where I'm going with that, except that I have been happy to have an opportunity to start a small business and have that business plan accelerated. And I've been working diligently on all of the framework of setting up a business, which you may have said, well, Tamara, you cleaned houses. Yes, on an extremely small scale. And so all the things that I'm learning to set up this idea, this venture, has been a learning experience for me. And so all of my brain power that I used to put into having coherent thoughts and things to talk about, and motivation and encouragement and support, and all of that has just been filtered now into a lot of energy. You know, we only have, okay, we're going to talk about this. We only have so much energy. That's it. There's only so much we have each day. It is like, this is what you get, right? Have you ever blown a fuse in your home because you are drawing too much energy, right? So in an attempt to kind of keep a balance, I have had to just kind of withdraw and take a step back. I do want to say that if you are on Connect or sharing your progress with me through Instagram for Just Try July, I see that. I do take time each day to go through and see what all of you are trying and accomplishing this month. And I'm proud of you guys. I am. I am impressed with the different levels of tries, the different focus of tries. Some people are trying for the same thing all month. Some people are trying for new things each day or each day of the week. Recurrently, they have something new. But you guys are trying things. And I love it. You know, the whole premise for this challenge was you never know what you can accomplish until you try. And you won't know if you like something or if it is effective, or you won't know until you try. So why not just try? Some of you are trying to increase your activity. Some of you are trying new activities. Some of you are trying things with food, blue dots, rollovers. I haven't moved and I just got 250 steps. That's the one downside with these things, is you can gesture your way into activity. But some of you are trying new foods, trying new recipes, trying new preparations, trying new cultural-based meals or meal recipe and inspirations. Some of you are trying to accomplish something specific each day. Like I had tries where it was about the office space, just trying to clear it out, trying to get rid of clutter, trying. There's something powerful in trying, and I have heard some criticism that word is kind of, I don't know, lackadaisical. Is that the right phrase? That word. But you know what? Every accomplishment starts with a decision to try. It does not always start with the choice to do. Because sometimes trying is not doing, but it's learning. And learning does not always get you to the accomplishment. It doesn't. But we have to try. And if we, at that point, have not accomplished what we were trying for, we learn from the efforts put forth. We review what worked and what didn't work, or what was the obstacle to progress, what impeded our progress. And we adjust that. And then we try again. Sometimes we say we want to accomplish something, and we don't really try. And that's where the truthful try in Just Try July came from. At the end of the day, can you honestly say you put forth the effort to accomplish what you set out to do? Sometimes you can say that. You honestly and truthfully tried. And I think some of you may not be giving yourself enough credit. I had one friend post me or comment, tag me in her post, and she wanted to stay within her healthy eating range. And she was to get her blue dot on WW. And she was one point outside of it. I was like, girl, that's a truthful try. It really is. That's probably just like an error in your calculation, or you tried and you didn't realize that 1 + 1 actually equaled 3. You know what's funny? My coffee, if I put in that I have it in like my meals, if I put in that I have it twice at breakfast, I do an iced coffee with caramel cream coffee and Jordan skinny syrup caramel pecan, 3 tablespoons of sugar-free sweet Italian cream, and then I do like a 1/2 cup of almond milk. If I put that in, it's 1 smart point on its own. Do you know what it is? You want to know what it is when I put it in twice? 4. That math is 1 + 1 = 4. How you gonna balance the budget? Anyway, I just think it's funny, which probably means that my coffee drink is more like 1.66, and then you add that together, and then that puts you at 3 something, and they round up. That's probably what it is. But anyway, but you guys are trying, and you are learning things about yourself, and you are pushing yourself, and you are realizing, you are finding new limits, or you are breaking the limits you thought you had. And that is the point of this challenge. That is the point, is to motivate you to fix what's not working and try something new. I was speaking with a group of friends of mine earlier in July, and I said, you got to do different to be different. And if what you want to accomplish is different from the person you were yesterday, do and try something different today. Try to do something different today. That is what Just Try July is about. So if you have meandered through the first 2 weeks of July, kind of not trying, okay, this is me today telling you. If you've been following along with this challenge and you have been a sideline participant, just a viewer of all the other things people are trying and accomplishing, get it together, okay? Get it together. Today, make a short list, 1 to 3 things that you would like to try and accomplish today. Mine is what you see on my TV back here. See this? This is my Walk at Home DVD. I'm not feeling well. It is the first day of 28 days of the rest of my life. I have more than 28 days in my life, but this is the first day of my 28 days, and I do not feel like doing this, but I'm going to try. And at the end of it, I'm going to say I pushed through and I accomplished, and I did it because I tried. So that is my first one. The second one is I have like 6 emails to send to follow up with some friends this morning. So I'm going to send some of those. I've got some email for business to send. Those are really the same 2 tries emails. 3, I'm going to try to get the garments together that were purchased on my Instagram page and send everybody their invoices and their shipping. So those are my tries. 1 to 3 things, not a huge list of things. 1 to 3 things, so that at the end of the day, I feel like I have accomplished the things I set out and to try to do. And when you end your day with a sense of accomplishment, your mindset towards your level of success increases. And we all want to feel successful, because when you feel like you can succeed, then you will continue to try. Okay. The not window wisdom has turned into the window wisdom, and I am happy you are here with me. Thank you for sharing your month of July with me. And if you are tuning into this window wisdom and you're thinking, Tamara, the middle of the month was a few days ago, it is because as a member benefit to supporting the efforts in my presence in the weight loss community and support that I give, my Patreon members get to see this video first. So if you're not seeing it on July 15th and you're seeing it a week later, that's why. Just so you know. And if you have questions about that, you can send me a message and I'll explain more. But with that being said, I got some goals. And you've got goals. Go get them. Bye, guys.